Jesus Freak here. This conversation came up last night, and I thought it was interesting. In one of the chat rooms where I hang out, we were talking about Christian-related mythology. And one of the people there, we were talking about early stuff like the three, because we know it wasn't necessarily three wise men, and legends that sprung up about Jesus' early life. And in passing, someone said, Paul's interesting because it's indeed highly likely he did change, given I can't imagine another rationale that would create the Paul we know in the Bible, and there's decent evidence Paul actually existed. But the way he changed basically relies on faith that Jesus can implant visions in people's minds, which I'm reluctant to believe, though if you're a Christian, this is obviously something you believe. And then he said, but for me, it creates, honestly, the biggest legitimacy to Christianity, to be honest. Given that it's hard for me to find another plausible explanation besides the whole he had a vision thing. I said, you can probably use about anything to either confirm or deny it. In the end, you have to either take it on faith or reject it. And I mentioned, I said, I don't know what the name is. I think it's the Lewis Trilemma, a.k.a. Liar, Lunatic, or Lord. Which, of course, this brings up the whole liar, lunatic, or Lord thing. The idea, that Jesus said he was Son of God. That means only three possible things. Either he was lying, he was a lunatic, he was out of his mind, or he was Lord, he really was the Son of God as he claimed. Anyway, he said, right, I guess the problem is I want to rationally reject it, but conversely, it's actually pretty strongly supported by fact. Since I do believe Paul existed, and I do also believe that he was a former Jew. So to reject it, I'd need another reason a Jew converted to Christianity after hating it, and also a reason he made up the vision story. This is actually annoyingly hard to do. I'd never heard anyone use that justification. And I thought that was a rather interesting take. I just figured I'd bring it up and see what people thought. Like I said, it does kind of remind me of the whole liar, lunatic, Lord thing, but referring to Paul instead of Jesus. Jesus Freak out.